Alright guys, before we get started, make sure to check out UgPhone by clicking in the description, and that's basically a macro that I use in all the games I play. I am currently being sponsored by them, but I genuinely think that's the best macro I've ever used. If you have any questions about it, make sure to check out this video, and other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Alright guys, so on my last video, a lot of people were asking me for a cheap deck for rank, because I was actually using Orihime, the Princess of Light, and Fairy Strategist, but a lot of people don't have them, so a cheap deck is this one right here. There's a lot of replacements with this deck, especially on the bottom part, but I feel like these three are a must-have. But let me do a rank mode so you can see how good it is. Now I'm Iron 3 just because like I've been trying a lot of decks, but look at this one right here. So the reason why this guy is good is because, for first he got synergy with the next guy, which is the Shinigami. And he also does a lot of damage, right? But then this one right here, Rukia, what she does is that she rests, and then when she rests, she can like hit 4 times guaranteed, and that's why I have a base on her, so she can buff. You see that? It is luck based. And then this guy, you know, he's broken, the visionary, he makes the clones. Then you always want to have the support card on him as well, because it's crazy buffs. And then I should be winning this just because I got better base buffs. It could be close, who knows, but yeah, I think I won. Yep, you also want to get that revive, and yep, and I won, you see? So that's the first deck, alright? We have a couple decks in my inventory, we can say. So you can have a lot of replacements, like you can also use this Shinigami right here instead. So instead of using this Shinigami or this one, you are able to use... You can make a deck with the Shinigami Manipulator and also the Iceman. Like, you can replace the last card and put the Ice guy if you like. And he's just gonna copy the stats of this guy right here. Like, look, I'll do this one and see how it goes. This deck, I'll say it's a bit worse than the last one, just because like it's the ice guy, so it's more like luck based. This is a 50% chance to actually freeze. But yeah, look at that. Even this card counters the Mother Dragon, the Mother Creations, and that's why I like her so much. Because she's just so good against almost every team. So for me to win this, I need this guy to freeze. He has a pretty high chance, so I think we can win it. Hopefully. Yeah, I think this is a win. Then he can also revive, bro. Like, this card is so good too. So that's another type of deck that you can use. As you can see, like, I'm not even cutting it. Like, I won, right? Like, so far it's being pretty easy. Yeah, so that's another team that you can use. Another replacement that you can use can be this card right here. The thing with this is that you need him to be low on HP. So ideally, what you want to do is that you want the Panther in the enemy team to actually attack this card right here. So this guy can stay like at 1 HP. So for that to happen, I feel like you want to do something like this, the Binding Vow, and then this guy with 1 HP, so he gets like maximum potential. I will say though, this is not the most viable team, but if you don't have the other cards, you can use this guy instead. He can be very good at times, but you have to make him like get hit, which is the hard part. And if you have the Visionary, by the way, do not play rank, because the Visionary is a must-have for scaled at least. As you can see, the Wild Blossom Shinigami just does mad damage, like he just cooks. And then he does like 200 damage at the end too with the fatal attack. Oh, by the way, also the Ice Spread Shinigami, she reduces their damage. She can reduce up to 50%. So she can reduce damage and get more damage for the whole team with the base added. Yeah, I guess I got unlucky, you see that? Like I needed him to take some damage, but it didn't happen. So I got cooked. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win it. Maybe I will, hold up. Wait, imagine. Look at that. Oh, he revived. But yeah, I would have won. It's just like it's hard to make him get hit, you know, because the clones will tend to just block those attacks. So maybe if you were like some support card that made him go to 1 HP on his own, but there's nothing like that, it's just this one. And that wouldn't be enough. So this card can be really good. It's just hard to make a team with it. And then for the next card, believe it or not, this guy right here also is really good for this. I think he can win. As always, like he's not the best option either, but he's pretty good for this. Like I'm gonna do this team right here, the support cards. By the way, try to copy them. Like this setup is perfect for this. The reason why this is here for this guy, I mean, he gets more damage, which is 1. And then also, if the Visionary is going first, he's gonna prevent him from popping his ability. And they're all 3 defenses just because, I mean, for 1, I want to get the base to him more often, and also I want to counter the Mother of Creation. Like, I don't want her to just kill my whole team at once, you know? But yeah, it's very important to have the defense right and the support cards as well. But let's try this team now and see how it goes. I guess I gotta refresh it. So here we go. The Hair of Death is also really good, by the way. I'll put that on my team right now too, so you can check it out. So yeah, like you have many viable options, you know? Like it doesn't have to be one thing exactly. And here I got unlucky. Like Mother Creation is so inconsistent to me, so I'm gonna try it again. Like there like 3 games ago, like I didn't lose like that, but now I did, so I just don't get it. But that's what happens when you play rank, right? But yeah, like this guy's gonna cook now. As long as I get lucky with the vases, yup, I'm chilling. And look at the damage go down, you see that? Like this card is so broken. And let's see how it goes. Now that we got the Panther in here too. And now the Awakened Sunblaze is gonna cook. And the bad thing about it is that like you need to get lucky with him too though. Because you want the best things to like pop up. And I guess I got kinda unlucky with it. But he's a usable option too though. And then lastly, this is the team I was trying to make and push to the highest rank. Unfortunately, like it stopped happening. Like it stopped working well just cause I get cornered by Knight and I can't do anything about her. I cannot kill her because she tends to be like on the last place, right? Then I tried to use Quincy King to counter that, but like he just doesn't do enough damage since they tend to have the defense thing on, and he just wouldn't kill her in time. So this card doesn't get as much value. But I think this card right here is the best card. I think this is better than Panther, especially if you also have this support card right here. He just makes it so she crits every time, and she does 200% more damage. Like this card right here is broken. Like let me show you. So we go to ranked and we fight. This team might be close, I'm not sure though. Like, if you had one Orihime, that whole team would die instantly, because Orihime is just such a good counter for that team. But let's see if I win this one though. Let's see. Look at that damage by the way. I'm doing 34k per hit, bro. 34k. Yeah, and he gets one tap. And he didn't revive, because that card, she prevents him from popping their ability. If you look at the passive, it says that disable their skill for 2 turns, and she keeps attacking. So that's why I think this is the best card. Better than Panther, better than all the options I've shown. The only issue can be for like a Cypher's in the game and then like I just get one tapped, or like a Mother of Creation one taps me too. Or there's an Integrity Knight that can remove the ability from impacting the enemy team. But let me do a couple more runs with them though, because I do think this is like the best card in the game for this, at least. For this meta, I think that card is so broken. Look at Mother came in. Can I stay alive now? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there you go, that's perfect. I'm still alive. And look at my last card, 740 left. That was really close. You see, like she counters the removing skill thing. If she didn't do that, I could have won. He wouldn't revive. But I think I still win. Oh no, I don't. Yeah. So that's why, like, if you want, you can also use the fist, the binding vow, just so she can have like another like chance at attacking. But you know, it's up to you at the end of the day. It's really up to you. I would personally just do that though. Alright, since now like I've only been replacing the last card, and I guess you want to see a new team, so let me build one real quick for you guys. Well, all these teams, I've never seen anyone with them on, and they actually work pretty well. And before I do that, let me do this guy too, because I was saying how that guy is good as well, so let me show you that. Look at this right here. And we're getting countered too by the Princess of Light, so let's see if we can still win. Yeah. Like Ison is really OP as well. Look at that. Like he couldn't revive, so I couldn't get my vase to hit. So I got pretty unlucky there. Yeah, that was a pretty hard counter. I just got unlucky. So let's try it again. Like one Orihime, bro, and my whole team is cooked. Orihime is just so strong. But yeah, look, now there's no Orihime, or maybe I just got lucky. I don't know if they have an Orihime or not. But let's see how this goes. Like this guy beams right here. He beams. Okay, Ison is getting quite lucky, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh my god, bro. Ison has just so much luck, bro. That's like a luck diff. But yeah, you can use him too. And now let me show you this team. Alright, this is the last team that I think I can recall. Like there's a lot of other teams I know, but like I feel like you guys will always fight them either way. Like the one with Moshi, the one with the Sword Saint. I'm not gonna talk about those because everybody knows about them, I believe, by now. Like also the one with Shinigami. Like a lot of people use those decks. Like the one where it's this guy and that guy. Like that's way too popular, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, this deck right here is really OP. So let me set up the support cards as well. You always want to use this for this guy. I want him to stay alive for a long time. Then the black box for this boy, and then here I'm gonna do the revive. I'm gonna do this revive right here. So more shields so she can have a better shields for everybody. And then we want balance on this guy. And this team should be very broken, so let's run it. Oh, and mother. The good thing about this is that the shield girl, right? Like she prevents the mother from getting value, and that's why she's good for this. If I didn't have that, my whole team would have been cooked by the mother. And that's why I think decks with mother like are just not worth it, since she's so easy to counter. And this guy right here, I think is also one of the best cards in the game, by the way. He can freeze, bro, and his freezes, are like almost as common as the This card is just so broken, bro. Like he freezes, and those freezes are like the probability of him freezing is as high as Moshi dodging. Yeah, man, that deck is really good too. So I would use this if I were you guys. Now obviously there's the Moshi build, but I'm not gonna talk about that. Oh, one last thing, you can do this right here too. I don't really know how it goes, but if you're using this build, if you're using the Shinigami build, like this one and then this one, or whatever else you want, like we can say, let's just say you're using this too, you can actually add Hawk, and then this what it does is that you're copying the stats of their like combined form, so he actually gets a lot of value. You know, it's a pretty, I guess it's like a bug, but not really. And then for support cards, we want to use this, so he gets more value. And then for him to stay alive, I'm just gonna do that, so he can counter more times. And then like, don't copy this exactly, but it's like an idea of what the team can be. Then I'm also gonna do this for her, and then this for Hawk. And then we're gonna do balanced on him. So this team right here has mad potential too, because look, I'm about to show you. This guy does his work, you know, on entry, does all of that damage. Wish he didn't do much, because the shield hero blocked everything. But if we keep going, I'm just here to show you this right here at the end. If I get to that point. Alright, watch. You see, when Hawkeye dies, he revives with the stats of the other guy, like this guy right here. So that's a pretty like smart thing to keep in mind if you want to do that. Unfortunately, the Hawk died right away, but I still won. So if you want to use that, you can as well. But I mean, like overall though, like what I would recommend you to use is most definitely the Shinigami cards. Like you should either use this one for the ice or this one for the transformation that also nerfs the enemies. Those two are really good cards. And then obviously also use a visionary too, because it's just such a broken card. So yeah man, I think that's pretty much it, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please like and subscribe because I spent a lot of time finding those teams, man. I was cooking up. And yeah man, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.